How the Road convinced Blake Shelton to make his reality TV comeback. Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. Blake Shelton is back on the road, but on very different terms, following a 23-season stint on The Voice and what appeared to be a final break from reality TV. In addition to being a singing competition, Shelton's latest project, which premiered on CBS on October 19, 2025, and can be seen on Paramount Plus, marks his own comeback to the genre as an executive producer, creator, and on-screen personality. Instead of holding court in a red chair, he is co-directing a show about soon-to-be country stars who are the openers for Keith Urban but find themselves juggling the demands of being on tour. In an interview with American songwriter, Shelton explained the change was not about returning to what brought him success in the past, but making music that felt authentic to where he came from, what new challenges he wanted for himself, and about what I think people want now. This move is a sign of bigger goals for the show, including a more realistic, gritty reality TV experience and a chance for Shelton to return to the spotlight at his own pace. For him, the format and the future of country competition shows the change of pace is important. The Road: Why Blake Shelton's return to reality TV matters. Blake Shelton going for the road as lead singer is one of the defining moments in recent reality music show history, given how sincerity is portrayed during those shows, and therein lies truth in art. It's live stakes and nascent talent and pure touring life. It is not The Voice redux. Tonight, we take a look at how Shelton came back, how the show differs after all this time and between daylight's ending states of mind, and what that comeback means for the genre he once dominated as well as his legacy in it. What drew Shelton back to reality TV? In a recent interview, Blake Shelton clarified that the motivation behind his return to reality TV was to create a program that reflected his formative musical years, rather than replicating any previous structure. Build a show that actually looked like what it takes to make it as an artist, he explained. The Road isn't simply another singing competition, he underlined. Instead of doing auditions behind red chairs, Shelton found that recording the entire process, tours, composing, and performing in front of empty venues was more appealing. The show follows competitors who open for Keith Urban night after night, putting them in high-pressure performance scenarios that mirror Shelton's own life on the streets. How the Road sets itself apart. The Road follows 12 up-and-coming artists as they vie for a $250,000 recording deal and the opportunity to open live for Keith Urban. In contrast to talent shows that feature celebrity coaching panels and staged auditions, the element that Shelton emphasized as real as it gets is that contestants are judged not just by experts, but also by actual concertgoers who were unaware of them previously. Shelton also worked with Taylor Sheridan, who is well known from Yellowstone, and used his decades of touring expertise to influence the tone of the show. The end result is a reality show that combines documentary-style insights into life on the road with a music competition. Being the show's creator and mentor releases Shelton from the red chair and places him in a position where his authority in country music fits with the topic, transforming The Road into more than just a show he stars in. Blake Shelton is hitting the television highway again with his new series The Road, and it marks a powerful return for one of country music's biggest personalities, who once dominated the small screen on The Voice. After stepping away from his longtime coaching chair, fans wondered if they had seen the last of Shelton in a TV role that allowed his humor, charm, and mentorship to shine. But The Road has proven that you can't keep a good cowboy off camera for long, and it has reignited the same spark that once made him a fan favorite in millions of homes. For Shelton, The Road is more than a show, it's a reflection of the passion that drew him to music in the first place. The concept blends country roots storytelling and competition in a way that fits his artistic identity perfectly. The format gives aspiring artists a chance to prove themselves on stage in front of legends, while also showcasing the journey behind the songs and the struggles that make country music what it is. For Shelton, it's the realness of the show that convinced him to return. He has often said that country music is about connection, and The Road gives him that again. After years of nurturing talent on The Voice and mentoring young singers, Shelton knew what it felt like to watch someone's dream take shape, and he missed that feeling. The Road offered the perfect opportunity to channel his mentorship energy into something fresh while staying true to the world that made him who he is. Insiders close to the production have described The Road as a natural extension of Shelton's personality. It's part reality series, part music journey, and part emotional storytelling. He isn't just hosting, he's deeply involved in shaping the tone and direction of the show, from the song selections to the way contestants tell their stories. His genuine interest in authenticity and heartfelt performances is what sets the series apart from traditional singing competitions. The timing of Shelton's comeback also feels significant. After leaving The Voice, he expressed that he wanted to slow down and spend more time with his wife Gwen Stefani and their family in Oklahoma. But as time passed, it became clear that the stage was calling him back. The Road allowed him to return on his own terms, bringing the heart of Nashville and the soul of small-town America to the forefront of television once again. The show's premise focuses on music as a journey rather than a destination, which aligns perfectly with Shelton's own life philosophy. Having spent decades building a career that bridges old-school country with modern flair, he knows what it means to chase a dream while staying grounded. The Road captures that same sentiment, with contestants traveling across the country, performing in intimate venues, and learning from Shelton's personal experiences along the way. There's a sense of humility and humor that runs through the show, and much of that comes directly from Shelton's influence. His quick wit and unfiltered personality give The Road a sense of realism that feels refreshing in today's polished entertainment landscape. Viewers aren't just seeing artists perform, they're seeing the life lessons that come from the grind of making it in music. Shelton's presence brings warmth and relatability that resonates with both his loyal fans and new audiences discovering him for the first time. The production team behind The Road reportedly gave Shelton full creative freedom to shape his role, and that freedom has resulted in a show that feels deeply personal. He wanted it to be about the music, not the drama, and he wanted every episode to feel like a celebration of talent, rather than competition. That vision is evident in the tone and pacing of the series, which focuses more on storytelling and emotional depth than flashy performances. For fans who have followed Shelton's career from honky-tonk bars to stadium tours, this comeback feels like a full-circle moment. The Road brings him back to what he loves most: mentoring real musicians and celebrating the roots of country music. It's a format that suits his straightforward charm and genuine heart, and it has reignited the same magic that made him a television icon during his decade on The Voice. Shelton's return to TV also reflects the evolving landscape of music entertainment. In an era where authenticity has become a major selling point, The Road delivers exactly that. Viewers are drawn to stories that feel honest and relatable, and Shelton's no-nonsense approach makes the show feel more like a shared experience than a performance. It's a reminder that behind every song is a story, and behind every performer is a dream that deserves to be heard. As The Road gains traction, the buzz around Shelton's comeback continues to grow. Fans are celebrating not only his return to television, but the way he's using his platform to elevate new voices in country music. For Shelton, this isn't about reclaiming fame, it's about giving back to the genre that shaped his life and career. His journey from small-town Oklahoma to superstardom mirrors the aspirations of the artists featured on the show, and that connection makes every moment feel authentic. The Road has also deepened Shelton's bond with his audience, who have followed him through every stage of his career. His humor, sincerity, and grounded perspective make him a natural mentor, and his decision to step back into the spotlight in this new capacity shows that his love for country music runs deeper than ever. The show is not just a project, it's a mission to keep real country storytelling alive for future generations. In the end, the road convinced Blake Shelton to make his reality TV comeback because it spoke to the very heart of who he is. It reminded him of the joy of discovering talent, the power of a good story, and the importance of staying true to one's roots. After years of success and change, Shelton has found a new way to connect with fans and artists alike, proving that while the road may twist and turn, it always leads back home to the music. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe to our American Idol YouTube channel for more updated news.